Get ready. Start. This resolution, as I find, it has two parts. The first part relates to an inquiry into the monopolistic hold of foreign owned and foreign controlled advertising agencies in India. The second part is in regard to the desirability of government taking advantage of Indian advertising firms in relation to its advertisement of nationalized concerns, railways, and so forth. In so far as the first part is concerned, I do not think that is necessary, and I do not think that we have any need to inquire into the working of foreign owned and foreign controlled advertising agency firms, so long as it is the policy of government to permit foreigners to operate in this country. I do not think that if there is a private sector, they should be subject to frequent inquiries. In so far as this part of this resolution is concerned, I am afraid I cannot accord it my support. But in so far as the second part of the resolution is concerned, there is absolutely no conflict between my head and heart in giving my full support to that part of the resolution. It is difficult for me to adduce arguments in support of this very desirable proposition, as I do not know what arguments could be advanced against it. I should have liked very much Dr. Keskar to speak first if he were opposed to it, because I think that any reasonable person should support it. But the likely objections may be these, and I am trying to analyze them. First, it might be stated that it might mean discrimination, but I do not think that argument holds water, because there is no question of discrimination involved. Government have gone out in different fields of activity in assisting and furthering Indian participation, progressive Indianization of services, and so forth. Even in the tea industry, I believe the government is trying to break the monopoly of foreign tea broking firms by supporting the rise of Indian firms in the tea broking business, which is a very specialized and a kind of monopolistic business. So I do not think that Dr. Keskar would advance that argument at all, because that is a preposterous argument. The second argument may be that we have not firms of sufficient quality and standard. Now let us first examine whether the proposition is true. I submit that that proposition is not quite true, although in reply to a question by the mover of the resolution, the Honorable Minister for Information and Broadcasting did say that they sometimes find themselves in difficulty when they had entrusted advertising business to Indian firms. Now, I do not know if you are aware that one of the most important advertisements that appear in papers is that of the tea board, and that advertisement is, I think, by an Indian agency. I do not think that anybody here would contend that the art quality attained by the firm which is entrusted with this advertisement work